Hey, welcome back to another rainy, dreary day in Pennsylvania. It seems like every time I go to a park, lately it's been raining, but the good thing about that is it keeps the crowds away, as you can see here on the Sky Princess. So this footage is from a disaster of a trip I took to Dutch Wonderland. Originally I was supposed to go to Sesame Place, but it closed midway before I could get there, and Clementon Lake, and this was a pretty bad trip, but we're going to try to keep this review positive. So the first thing I rode was the Sky Princess, which I've been on before. It's a fun CCI ride. It was their first ride, or their first coaster. It's a lot of fun for a small little ride of its size. It's got some nice lats sprinkled throughout it. It's not too, there's no airtime to really speak of, but surprisingly, the final helix is really, not really, but it's definitely forceful. It's fun. And then they've also got, let's see, Joust, which I've been to this park 3 times, and every single time I go, the ride closes just before I get here to the station. So this is the only image I got of it. And then they have Merlin's Mayhem, which the park had some trouble opening. The track had to be refabricated, if I'm not mistaken, but this is a fun little ride. It's got some surprising forces on it. Actually, I wasn't expecting it to be quite as forceful as it is, considering it's a family coaster, but I enjoyed it. I got to ride it in the pouring rain, which you see right here. It was definitely raining when I was on this ride, but it was fun. I had a good time. And like I said, I was supposed to go to Sesame Place next, but unfortunately they had some sort of water main break. So I had to skip that park altogether, and then I went to Clementon Lake, which we will get to in just a moment. So I'll say, if you're in the area, if you're close by Hershey Park or something and you want the credit, you could do worse than Dutch Wonderland. It's a fun little park. I probably cannot say the same for Clementon Lake, though. Maybe if you're across the street, you should go there, but you'll see in just a moment that I have hardly any footage of that park, because I went in, rode the Hellcat once in the back, and I said I'm not doing that again, and I didn't take my recording equipment with me. And then I rode it once in the front because I figured it had to be smoother. No, this ride is unpleasant. It is bad. It's been a long time since I've been on such a terrible ride. So I didn't even get out the recording equipment for y'all. Sorry. You can look at other videos online. It was just a bad ride. That's the only footage I got of it even running. So, avoid this park. That's going to be it for this episode. Take care and enjoy the ride.